Hey, it's Claire from Cooking Chef.
And this is Kian from Cooking Chef. So today we're going to be making Tuna Tataki. So this recipe is from an actual old restaurant I used to work in, and it's great actually. You got two sauces: a traditional Spanish soup, which we're going to make really dense, which is the Ajo Blanco, which means white garlic, and we're going to have this as a base, and then we're going to have beautiful teriyaki sauce. Teriyaki, for guys who don't know how to make it, is just basically caramelized soy sauce. And that's it. Very easy, very fast to make at home. Very simple recipe like all of us. And anyways, guys, no more chit chat and let's start cooking. So guys, we're going to start off first with our teriyaki sauce. So for our teriyaki sauce, we're going to make a caramel with sugar and water. And we're going to boil that a little bit until it has a bit of texture. It's gained a little bit of body to it. And then you can see it's a little bit more dense. After that, we add our soy sauce to that mix, alright, to the caramel. And we're going to bring that to a boil. Once we bring it to a boil, you're going to see it's got a nice black and nice texture to it. We're going to leave that cool down and you're going to have a wonderful teriyaki sauce. Very simple, very easy. Let's see how it's done. Alright, so we're going to start with our caramel for our teriyaki sauce. We're going to put the same amount of sugar then to water. I put about a cup of each. And that's going to be like a quarter of a cup of soy sauce that you're going to need. So we're just going to cook that about 10 minutes until it's got a little bit of texture to it. It's a little bit more dense than water, like I said before. And then we're just going to add in our soy sauce. We're going to bring it to a boil, and then we're just going to pour it into a bowl and let that cool down. Once it's cooled down, you're going to see it's nice and sticky, got a nice texture, perfect for a teriyaki sauce. You're going to love this with the tuna. For the white garlic paste that we're going to be making, the little sauce or garlic sauce, we're going to be blending basically garlic and toasted almonds. Really want to toast those almonds on a high fire, and we're going to keep on moving the whole time, keep on shaking them until they got a nice color. Once they got that nice color and they got a little bit of salt, we're going to blend them in with the garlic, and we're going to blend all of our ingredients together. We're going to use breadcrumbs also in this recipe, in this white garlic recipe. So we're going to be soaking those breadcrumbs in a little bit of water so it's easier to blend. Guys, all you have to do is mix these ingredients together, blend them nicely, and that's it. We're going to have a little bit of olive oil for the flavor and a little bit of water if you want it a little bit more liquid. We want this paste to be like a paste, right? Very dense, not liquidy, but if you like it more liquidy, go ahead and knock yourself out and add more water, alright? So guys, let's see how it's done. So guys, now for the white garlic sauce, I'm going to get my breadcrumbs from a loaf of bread that I used. After I used this loaf of bread, I filled it up with a bolognese with some cheese and I put it in the oven. We had an excellent dinner that night. Continuing with the rest of the ingredients for the almonds, we're going to start toasting them in a really hot pan, a little bit of salt, and then we're going to keep on moving them. We're going to shake these almonds until they got a really nice color on them and they smell really nice. As you can see, after 5 or 10 minutes of toasting, they've gained a really nice color. As you can see in the video, I used 2 lemons, but I ended up just using the lemon juice of about half a lemon. 2 garlic cloves. And we blend up our almonds with our 2 garlic cloves. We're going to blend up the first mix with the lemon, and then we're just going to proceed to add the rest of the ingredients. A little bit of olive oil, a little bit of water, and our breadcrumbs.
Now for the tuna, we're going to be using a cast iron pan, basically because these are really good at holding heat. Here we got our 2 fillets of tuna. The fatter they get, the better. For the tataki, you're really aiming for a square piece, but this is the pieces that we got. We're going to season them nicely, but take into account that teriyaki is going to do enough seasoning. We're going to mix a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, and we're going to season with that. So on the pan, we're going to put a little bit of olive oil, and you're going to see the video has no cuts, how long it's going to be cooked for. It's about 30 seconds on each side, extreme heat. Don't worry, that won't overcook your tuna, and it will give you a really nice medium rare that you're aiming for. So guys, for cutting the tuna, we're going to look for an angle, and we're going to use a sharp knife. My knife wasn't too sharp, but the sharper it is, the better. You're going to look for an angle so you cut against the nerve so you get a nice tender piece. Now for plating, we're just going to put a little bit of a blob of our white garlic. Then we're going to place our tuna on the plate. Put a little bit of teriyaki sauce on top, and some cherry tomatoes and some chives just to decorate. Alright, so guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope it was easy and simple, easy to follow. Leave me your opinion in the description if you thought it was easy to follow, and yeah, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. If you haven't seen our last video of carbonara that Chloe made, make sure you swing by there. No more chit chat guys, I'll see you guys next Tuesday, and thanks for watching.